7.6 million. Yeah, you should also know that 18 to 34 years comprises of 29% of the population, and that is why we are saying the youth are very, very important here in the country, because they decide on the leaders that are going to be elected in the next election. So you can start sending your views. Tell us what you think about the youth. Do you think they've been demanding transparency and accountability? Are you a youth? Do you want to see changes happening here in the country? And what are you doing to ensure that we elect better leaders? What are you doing to ensure that we elect better leaders? So you can communicate to us through our social media handles and our SMS number that is on your screen. But first, we are going to begin with introducing our guest. We've said that he's James Nyaga, but you can tell us anything else that we should know about you.
Okay, my name is Engineer James Nyaga, a passionate reader and a servant leader.
Wow.
Okay, I'm a passion-driven leader who believes in youth leadership. Yeah, and I also believe that our time as used to be leaders has come, and it's now.
It's now. It's now or never.
Yeah.
You said you are a passionate leader. What drives you? What makes you passionate about leaders? Because you went to school and you studied engineering. So why not pursue your career that you went to school to do, and why politics?
Okay, the reason as to why I choose to do politics, not to follow my career, is because there are gaps, and we as youth, we must fill these gaps. And in order to fill these gaps, we must vie and contest in leadership positions.
Yeah. So do you think the youth will vie and contest in these positions?
The youth will vie and contest. I'm telling you, this is the first time in history that we have more youthful leadership from even 18 to 20 years, or 18 to 35 years. There will be more leaders, and we want about 30% of leadership to come from youth.
To come from the youth.
Yeah.
And you've talked about you've said that you're very sure, 100% sure, that the youth will contest come 2027. You know that elections are not cheap. Yeah, so how will you raise money? Because if we look at things right now, many youth are jobless. So how will you raise money to be able to contest and compete with those people who've been in the game for years?
Okay, one thing, the youth may raise money. Their friends or the other youths may contribute. Also, they will get sponsors or people of free will who we will make sure that these people are not power hungry, that the youth will not also act as puppet of those financiers. So if, so if a financier wants to use you as his puppet, we'll just say, we don't want your money, let's go. All we want is to sell our manifesto and gain the public trust.
Yeah, and also to support each other.
Support each other.
Yeah, also there's a proposal about funding political parties. Are you in any political parties currently?
Right now, I'm not in any political party. I've not joined, but when time comes, I'll join the right political outfit, because I feel like political parties are just governments.
Governments. So will you go for the big political parties that are already there, or you will form a more youthful political party?
Okay, one thing with political parties, we see it comes with a wave.
Yeah.
And right now, for the record, like right now, DCP in Nakuru County or in Mount Kenya region is a party that it's
on the ground.
It's on the ground. And if you listen to the ground, and us, we are servant leaders, as I said earlier. So we listen to the people, and they will
what the people want.
What the people want. And the best outfit they will tell us is the one that will go.
So you're still deciding. But what I've gotten from you is you will listen to the ground. Yeah, the political outfit or the political party that the ground supports, that is what you will also support.
Yeah.
Yeah, so also with tribalism has always been a factor, especially when it comes to the presidential election. Do you think that the Gen Z will do it differently this time, that they will not vote along tribal lines? Do you think that will happen?
Our mantra remains the same. We are tribeless, we are leaderless. So we will support.
But
the-
you've said, you said you will listen to the ground.
yeah, for presidential candidate, we'll support the president who best fits our interest as youth, and we as demographically we are the major. So we'll support the leader who will support our interests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are the young people united? Do you think they are united? Are you united as young people?
We are united. Right now, before coming here, I have received many calls from people from different culture. They are telling me, okay, we are united and we are supporting each other.
Are you united the way you were last year during the demonstration?
Okay, we can say it has reduced a little, but we'll just reignite it. Yeah. But we are united and we are tribeless. Yeah.
You are tribeless.
I'm
You're
just
united.
a
You're
Kenyan.
leaderless. You're
Yeah.
just a Kenyan.
I'm just a Kenyan.
And that is how, again, you will vote come 2027. So you want to become an MCA come 2027. So do you have a mentor that you're working with? A political mentor?
Yeah, I have a mentor who is also an MCA. He's from Kabare Ward in Gishogo constituency, Kirinyaga County. Dr. Isaiah Mbogo. Right now he's the chairperson of the health sector in Kirinyaga County. He's my mentor. We have worked the same journey since 2022. Yeah, I campaigned for him, so it's time to return the hand.
Yeah, because you know you have to learn.
Yeah, I have to learn. Yeah, I learned from him. He's the best.
Yes. So thank you for that. At least now we know you have somebody that you're working with. Yeah, and we should have old politicians because they're the one who will show us how it's done. Yeah, even if we want it to be done differently, there are some things that you can actually pick from them.
You can, yeah, there's something that we can pick from them, because experience, age comes with experience. They are more
That is
experienced,
true.
yeah. And sometimes I go to those village elders, those I know they have been in politics since 19th or 20th century, and they can't lack some piece of advice that they can advise me as a young politician. Yeah.
Yes, and currently, do you think youth are represented in government and also in the private sector? Do you think they are involved in decision making?
Apparently, youth are not involved, and that's the truth. Okay, the government may pretend to be listening to the youths, but they don't listen to them. They are not. The youth are not represented. Even if you look at the elective post and also the appointment one, the CS, there's no youth in CS position. So I don't think youth are represented well.
Yeah. Also, I saw the youth were really complaining during the appointments of the IEBC commissioners. They say that they were not represented. There is no any commissioner who is young. And why do you think it's happening? Is it because the youth don't have experience?
Yeah, they say youth don't have experience. And this time around we'll show them that we are learned and we are more informed.
Yeah, and what will you do differently? You say that you are an MCA aspirant for Kabazi Ward. What will you do differently given a chance?
If given a chance, for your information, from the ward I come from,
Yeah.
we don't have an industry. Also the sub-county at large, we don't have an industry, and our people grow maize. So if we can come up with an industry that produces flour, it can boost the economy of that place, and also the farmers will sell their produce at a good price. So what we want is industrialization. Okay. Next thing after industrialization, we'll use digital or online jobs. We'll just advocate for ICT hubs that are not implemented and they were in the plan of our current regime. We'll mentor these youths. If it's football, it's talents, we'll mentor them. We'll deploy coaches for music.
Yeah, because actually it's based in the Constitution. Article 55 of the Constitution states that the government should ensure that the youth access relevant education, employment, and also training. Yeah, and also they should participate in politics. And I just feel like this Article 55 has been violated for some time now. Many youth, we don't see many youth participate in politics, especially in the national level. So actually, do you think this round they are going to come out in large number the way they came out last year during the anti-finance bill 2024-2025?
One thing we have learned from our past mistakes, that failure to engage in politics has made us elect leaders who are clowns. So what we are experiencing now is a circus. So in order to shape our future, we must come out in large numbers, and I will mobilize my team. Right now we are mobilizing them for voter registration. We are making sure that we are educating them civic education and making sure that 2027 we will turn out in large numbers and vote good leaders that will shape our better future.
Yeah, and you see that 2027 you will come out in large numbers and vote for good leaders who will shape your future. So who is your ideal leader?
An ideal leader is a leader who is visionary, a leader who sees a better future, a leader who is listening to his constituents, because one thing of a leader, you must represent your constituents, and you can't represent your constituents without listening to them. So a good leader is someone who listens. A good leader should have emotional intelligence.
Emotional intelligence, I like that.
Yeah. So that to deal with people of different characters, and also not to insult people if he is offended. So a good leader must also be accountable and transparent. So
because the roles are there and they have been stated in the Constitution. Yeah. So President William Ruto has just clocked 1,000 days in office. Do you think he has delivered on the promises that he made when he was campaigning?
Okay, I can't say. I can't say you have delivered about, but not all. About 15%, and that's minimal. 15%, because we as youth, there's something that he promised us, ICT hubs, and if I look at
in all constituencies,
and if I look in my constituents, there is no an ICT hub. So we don't have an ICT hub in Subukia, and where is my constitution? And next thing, the economy has doing bad. High tax, inflation is high, debt is growing.
Yeah.
So, and high cost of living.
Yeah, but the president said in multiple times that the economy has stabilized, the inflation has decreased, the shilling has strengthened against the dollar, the cost of living has gone down. Do you think it's true? Has the cost of living gone down?
The cost of living haven't gone down in ground. Yeah, core ground between different.
Core ground between different.
Yeah.
And does he engage the youth? Because I remember last year, immediately after the Gen Z protest, President William Ruto, I think at some point he started listening to the youth, and he even engaged them through the X and also in other platforms. So do you think he has engaged the youth enough?
No. One thing we called out police brutality, abductions that are always and right now they are just going on. So to me, he doesn't listen to the youth.
He has not done enough.
He has not done enough, and he doesn't listen to the youth. Yeah.
So should he do better?
He should do better, and
because 2027 is still
2027 mantras means the same. Yeah. No, in order to stop extrajudicial killings, abductions, and police brutality, I think we need a change. A change that will see our people express themselves freely, without fear of being abducted.
Yeah.
Right now, they are suggesting for an Optimus 3.0 that tracks mobile phones, and that will lead to more abductions, and more youths will be threatened because they will be tracked down to where they are.
Yeah.
So I feel like the government is misappropriating. It has misappropriated priorities. They are prioritizing things that they are doing what we call major minor. They are majoring in minor things. Yeah.
But also, do you think that you as a youth, you're not playing your part well? Because maybe some of the youth have been posting informations that are not true. Do you think also they should do better?
Yeah, in the era of social media, we have many fake news and misinformation. So all you have to do is just verify the news that is posted in social media. Some people just post fake news for engagement. So you must verify yourself. And also, propaganda is not far away from truth. That's what I believe in politics. Yeah.
Yeah, but the truth remains, it's propaganda. It's still propaganda. Yeah, and I will say it, James, but for now, let's take a short break, but we'll be right back. Don't touch that dial. We'll be taking you through everything you need to know about the youth and governance.
Faraja TV, chemichemi ya furaha.
Well, what is lifestyle? To me, lifestyle is the people, it's entertainment, it's food, it's beauty, it's fashion, it's music, and it's arts. So how do you get to deal with these big topics that are affecting our society? Well, worry no more, because I, Sharon Gige, every Thursday at 7:30 p.m, I'll be bringing you amazing guests, and they'll be able to give us solutions on how to handle these big and disturbing topics at Faraja TV Kenya and all our social media platforms. Thank you.
Yo, welcome guys to the biggest and most exciting show in the 254, where we bring you exciting topics, great music, your favorite artists, and a good time.
Join us each and every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Faraja Mashup. It's your boy Big Makiga.
And your boy Big Willie, aka the Big Kahuna.
Kwa majina ni John Mragori, ninaokuletea program ya uzima wa kiroho na nidhamu, na programu yetu ya kujia mnamo siku ya kila Jumapili saa 1:30 katika runinga yetu ya Faraja TV, chemichemi ya furaha. Karibu sana, karibu pamoja, tushirikiane katika uzima wa kiroho na nidhamu. Karibuni na mbarikiwe sana. God bless you. God see you through.
Welcome to the greatest sporting show in the 254. That is the Sports Blast show on Faraja TV, where we'll be bringing all the discussion and all updates according to sports and sports events.
And of course, we look forward to engaging and interacting with you on our various platforms,
which are on Faraja TV Kenya at Facebook, Faraja TV Media at YouTube, and our SMS line 0703 339959, and our various competitions and events of the sporting sphere.
Remember to catch us live each and every Saturday afternoon from 4 to 5 p.m. whereby I'll be joined by 3 great co-hosts, your boy Big Man Kyuga,
and of course, Mickey Omchambuliv,
and Lefty Jizitisa Mgongoni.
One final lung-busting stride for Kipchoge.
So don't miss out on Sport Buzz.
Ujambo mpenzi mtazamaji, karibu ndani ya Fahamu Siasa na Wanasiasa. Hapa tutakuwa tunaangazia masuala ya katiba, uchumi na teknolojia. Vile vile utaweza kufahamu na kujua kazi ya mjumbe wako, seneta wako, MCA wako kila siku ya Jumatatu na Alhamisi kuanzia mida ya saa 3 hadi saa 5. Ukiletewa nami Peter Mohoro. Usikose kutazama Faraja TV, chemichemi ya furaha.
Faraja TV, chemichemi ya furaha.
Well, what is lifestyle? To me, lifestyle is the people, it's entertainment, it's food, it's beauty, it's fashion, it's music, and it's arts. So how do you get to deal with these big topics that are affecting our society? Well, worry no more, because I, Sharon Gige, every Thursday at 7:30 p.m, I'll be bringing you amazing guests, and they'll be able to give us solutions on how to handle.
Welcome back. This is Take Morning Updates, and thank you very much for staying with us. My name is Vicky Kipchoge. You can continue interacting with us through our social media handles, and that is Facebook, Faraja TV Kenya, YouTube, Faraja TV Media, TikTok, faraja.tv.media, Instagram, Faraja_TV_Kenya, and our SMS number is on your screen, and that is 0703339959. Tell us what you think about our guest this morning, and that is James Nyaga. He's an engineer and also an MCA aspirant of Kabazi Ward. We are talking about youth and governors. Do you think that the youth have been represented both in government and private sectors? We want to hear from you. And Sami Kanjeri is saying that asalimia engineer James Nyaga sana. Also, we have another one. Guys, remember to include your name and where you're watching us from. He's saying salimia engineer James Nyaga sana na umwambie so tunasema engineer ndiye MCA wetu 2027, and Fat John Fami is saying that that is actually the leader that we want. So continue sending your views and also your response through our social media handles and our SMS number that is on your screen. You should also know that the youth have been at the forefront in demanding transparency and accountability. They have been on the at the forefront in demanding transparency and accountability. And right now, let's talk about the Youth Enterprise Development Fund. So the Youth Enterprises Fund was mandated to actually provide financial and business development support services to youth-owned enterprises. Do you think that has actually assist the youth?
To me, it's a no. I've not seen it work in my ward.
Yeah.
Also my constituency. Also where I live. I don't think they. Okay, you can apply, but you don't receive it. Yeah, so you are supposed to go a lot of processes, and eventually you are denied. So I think it's for a few chosen, the chosen few.
Yeah. So it has not been managed very well.
Yeah, so it has not been managed very well, and they have not reached the youths who are the target.
Yeah, so what can they do differently? Because these funds are there and they've been actually mandated to assist the youth.
Okay. Also, I can blame the youths because some people doesn't know. And that's why we are...
They are not aware of this.
They are not aware. So we are delivering civic
Yeah, so we cannot
system.
blame the government entirely.
Yeah, we cannot blame the government entirely. We urge all youths to apply for the youth fund and they will receive it.
And you never know, you may receive the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, and challenges that the youth are currently facing in our country.
The challenges are many. There is unemployment and underemployment. The youths are skilled, the youths are learned, and they don't have jobs. That lack of job leads them to drug abuse.
Crime.
And after crime, if the guy is addicted, he faces mental health problems. This thing is interconnected. Yeah. From underemployment and unemployment, this resort to drug abuse. And after drug abuse, the guy is deteriorated mentally wise. So the guy has mental health issues, and that's why you'll see some of them are even committing suicide. Because you have skills, you are educated, you have a degree, and you don't have a job. So I think the government should do something about employment.
But the president has said in many times that he has created jobs for the youth.
Okay, the jobs that he has created, you have semi-skilled, you have skilled jobs and semi-skilled. Right now.
So you don't want to go for the informal jobs?
You must give me a job that aligns with my skills. How can you tell me I'm an engineer? Right? How can you tell me to go for kazi mtaani? And also, there is these jobs like okay, the government should create jobs. Online jobs, they're there. Kazi mtaani for semi-skilled and also create jobs for skilled.
Yeah, but also he has said that we should give him time to create for those jobs, especially if you want the skilled jobs.
Okay. Right now, 1,000 days are gone. No jobs. The absorption rate is about 5% to the job market. What is this that we are giving you time for 2 more years that you are promising us? So it's high time that the government should do something, and it's urgent, but it's urgent. It's a matter of urgency. Yeah, the government should do something about the youth in order to stop these mental health issues and drug abuse.
Yeah, and let's also talk about jobs abroad that has been provided by the state. Do you think that the jobs are legit?
But there was a scandal, and I don't think the jobs.
But there are people who have gone there and they are currently working.
Okay, but what jobs are they doing? Menial jobs. the job that don't suit their skills.
Yeah, because I've heard many say that why should you go to school here in Kenya for you to go and do those other works, the shady works abroad.
Yeah. So one thing that can create job employment is industrialization.
Correct.
And let me give Ilungo Kangata his flowers. That what he's doing in Murang'a County today and tomorrow. I think he has an industrialization program that's taking place.
Because the industries will generate jobs.
It will generate jobs, and the youth will be absorbed in the job market.
That is true. Yeah, so well said. So let's talk about social media. Yeah, and I just feel like social media has really helped the youth, because nowadays information are out there. You can find it anytime, any day. We don't have to rely on the mainstream media. So how has technology impacted the youth?
The technology has impacted the youth in many ways. It has created jobs. Content creators are earning from social media. Yeah, online freelancing jobs are there. So the technology in its pros, it has created jobs. It has come with its cons. That's misinformation, and also unethical use of social media.
Yeah, ethical use of. I love that.
Yeah, because people are using social media to insult other people, spread propagandas and fake news, and that's why some of the government is getting offended. Yeah. So we call for ethical use of social media, and also the government should not limit the social media. We have the freedom of expression, but the youth must have boundaries.
Yeah, they should have boundaries. Well said. And remember last year, during the demo, everything was planned in the social media. The youth were mobilized through the social media. And do you think you will use the same platform come 2027 to mobilize the youth to come out in large numbers to vote?
Yeah. Social media is an indispensable tool that we'll use it in our era, because we are in an era of social media. That's where we are doing civic education. Like me, I do it in Facebook, also in X, and that's where we mobilize the people.
Yeah, and I've heard in most occasions that the Gen Zs are different from the other generations that you've had before. So what makes them different?
We are woke. We are woke and informed.
Yeah,
we are woke.
So the others were not informed?
They were informed, but they feared.
They were not courageous enough?
They were not courageous. We are coming out and saying, this is what we need. We don't want this. We want change. Yeah.
So you want change. Change is what you want. Yeah, you want leaders who always uphold integrity. You want, you also want transparency.
Yes.
Do you think that the government has been transparent enough?
Let me use Chedela word. The government is opaque. The government has been opaque. It's not transparent. If you look at the tender, how they are awarded, I don't think they do it in a transparent manner. Yeah.
So what should they do differently?
Sure. So yesterday we were talking about public participation in tendering. The government doesn't advertise the tenders because they have their own contractors that will give the tenders. So they don't see the need of advertising. So, and also public participation, they don't want to listen to the youth. They announce it one day before, so that the youth cannot give their opinions.
Yeah, but the public participations have been there, but I just feel maybe it's the youth who have not come out. Hawajatokea.
Okay, the youth have been.
Or maybe they are not aware.
They are not aware. That's what I'm saying. They are informed just one day, and you know, you may have other duties that you attend to.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
They should.
I think the problem is effective communication.
Yeah, effective communication
and
and
open
communicating
communication. Yeah. Communicating earlier.
Like 2 weeks
so that
early.
we can know the venues where the public participation are being held.
Yeah.
And also the youth should come out in large numbers.
Yeah,
so that we cannot come and complain later on that, you know, we were unaware, we didn't know that there was a bill like that. And also, if we go for those public participation, we should air our views.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. So I want you again to take us through the leaders that you feel the youth currently want.
I see the youth want a visionary leader, a reasoning leader who is listening to their views, and also a leader who has emotional intelligence. Also a leader who listens to them and does what they want. These people don't want you to do what you want. They want you to do what they want.
Yeah. And we are a democratic country. Yeah.
They want to uphold the Article 1 of the Constitution. All sovereign powers belongs to them, and they are the people.
Wow.
And the people. And they are the people.
Let's talk about finance bill. It was read yesterday by the Cabinet Secretary of Treasury. That is John Mbadi. Do you think it favors the Mwananchi?
At some point it favors, at some point it doesn't.
Have they done a better job this round compared to last year finance bill?
The finance bill, okay, the tax, okay, if you look at the university education and the education sector, the help, I saw they injected more funds, and that's, let's give them the flowers for that. That's, we can applaud them for that. Also, they want to introduce new taxes, and that we are opposed to. They want to introduce tax on internet streaming, yeah, and mobile phone. That's what we are opposed to.
Yeah.
We use the internet.
Yeah, is it because they know the youth spend much of their time online?
Yeah, they are trying to limit us, yeah, and that's how they are introducing these tracking systems. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Anything else you want to add?
I can add this. Youth, it's our time it's our time to come out and vote and make decision.
Yeah.
Together we'll shape the future of this country and we'll shape our government. So 2027, it's our time. Tujitokeze, tupige kula na tusimame kwenye hizi vio.
Yeah, because it is our right. It is based in Chapter 7 and Article 30 that citizens have a right to exercise their political right. So it is our right to exercise, you know, to vote, to vie for these seats. It's not only for a certain group of people, it's for all of us. So let's take up those spaces. So thank you very much, James Nyaga, for your time, for shedding light about youth and governance. And we are going to have you again on the show. So thank you very much for sharing. Our viewers, you can continue interacting with us. This has been Morning Updates. My name is Vicky Kipto. Tell us what you think about our show this morning, about our guest, that is James Nyaga, and particularly about the youth. Do you think they've been represented enough in government and also in the private sector? And you can share your thoughts about that through our social media handles, and that is Facebook, Faraja TV Kenya, YouTube, Faraja TV Media, TikTok, faraja.tv.media, Instagram, Faraja_TV_Kenya, and our SMS number is 0703339959. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for your time. Let's do this again next week from 7:30 a.m. in the morning to 9 a.m. So have a lovely weekend. We have an amazing show. Fahamu na Siasa na Wanasiasa is coming up, so don't touch that dial.
Faraja TV, Chemichemi ya Furaha.
Well, what is lifestyle? To me, lifestyle is the people, it's entertainment, it's food, it's beauty, it's fashion, it's music, and it's arts. So how do you get to deal with these big topics that are affecting our society? Well, worry no more, because I, Sharon Gige, every Thursday at 7:30 p.m., I'll be bringing you amazing guests, and they'll be able to give us solutions on how to handle these big and disturbing topics at Faraja TV Kenya and all our social media platforms. Thank you.
Yo, welcome guys to the biggest and most exciting show in the 254, where we bring you exciting topics, great music, your favorite artists, and good times.
Join us each and every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Faraja Mashup. It's your boy Big Man Kuga.
And your boy Big Willie, aka the Big Kahuna.
Kwa majina ni John Mragori, ninaokuletea program ya uzima wa kiroho na nidhamu, na programu yetu ya kujia mnamo siku ya kila Jumapili saa 1:30 katika runinga yetu ya Faraja TV, Chemichemi ya Furaha. Karibu sana, karibu pamoja, tushirikiane katika uzima wa kiroho na nidhamu. Karibuni na mbarikiwe sana. God bless you. God see you.
Welcome to the greatest sporting show in the 254. That is the Sports Blast show on Faraja TV, where we'll be bringing you all the discussion and all updates according to sports and sports events.
And of course, we look forward to engaging and interacting with you on our various platforms,
which are on Faraja TV Kenya at Facebook, Faraja TV Media at YouTube, and our SMS line 0703 339959, and our various competitions and events of the sporting sphere.
Remember to catch us live each and every Saturday afternoon from 4 to 5 p.m. whereby I'll be joined by 3 great co-hosts, your boy Big Man Kuga,
and of course, Mickey Omchambuli,
and Lefty Jizitisa Mgongoni.
One final lung-busting stride for Kipchoge.
So don't miss out on Sport Buzz.
Ujambo mpenzi mtazamaji, karibu ndani ya Fahamu Siasa na Wanasiasa. Hapa tutakuwa tunaangazia masuala ya katiba, uchumi na teknolojia. Vile vile utaweza kufahamu na kujua kazi ya mjumbe wako, seneta wako, MCA wako kila siku ya Jumatatu na Alhamisi kuanzia mida ya saa 3 hadi saa 5. Ukiletewa nami Peter Mohoro. Usikose kutazama Faraja TV, Chemichemi ya Furaha.
Faraja TV, Chemichemi ya Furaha.
Well, what is lifestyle? To me, lifestyle is the people, it's entertainment, it's food, it's beauty, it's fashion, it's music, and it's arts. So how do you get to deal with these big topics that are affecting our society? Well, worry no more, because I, Sharon Gige, every Thursday at 7:30 p.m., I'll be bringing you amazing guests, and they'll be able to give us solutions on how to handle these big and disturbing topics at Faraja TV Kenya and all our social media platforms. Thank you.
duka letu linang'aa sana, huduma bora kwetu daima, sambaza upendo kwa wateja, tuna kila kitu kwa bei rahisi, mabango kibao yanang'asia, maduka yetu yana hadhi ya hali ya juu, wateja wanacheka huku wanunua, Chama Supermarket mimi na wewe tuko sawa, duka letu ni bora kila siku, tuna bidhaa nyingi za hakika, Chama Supermarket huwezi kosa, huduma zetu ni za kufana, duka letu ni bora kila siku, tuna bidhaa nyingi za hakika, Chama Supermarket huwezi kosa, huduma zetu ni za kufana, kwa familia tunatoa bora na bidhaa zote ni za kisasa, ukiwa na mahitaji tutakupa, duka letu halina mfano, na kukaribisha upate usaidizi, habari njema zetu zinasikika mbali, kila kona tunakuwepo, duka letu ni la dhamana, duka letu ni bora kila siku, tuna bidhaa nyingi za hakika, Chama Supermarket huwezi kosa, huduma zetu ni za kufana, duka letu ni bora kila siku, tuna bidhaa nyingi za hakika, Chama Supermarket huwezi kosa, huduma zetu ni za kufana.
Welcome our esteemed customers to Clippers Barber Salon and Spa. The award-winning Barber Salon and Spa. Come get an exquisite and relaxing experience for a perfect haircut, professional makeup, lock installation, facial treatment, hot stone massage from our qualified and professional staff. And now, introducing Clippers Herbal Sauna. Come get a relaxing, refreshing and rejuvenated session with a separate designated section for both women and men. Clippers Herbal Sauna has a well-spacious, well-lit and adequate relaxation area and a nicely done massage section. Clippers Herbal Sauna for a better recovery of sore muscles, anti-aging benefits, detoxification, weight loss as well as muscle relaxation. For more information, call us on 0701 00 6503 or email us at clippersbarbering@gmail.com. Clippers Barber Salon and Spa, the trend setters.
Ujambo mpenzi mtazamaji na karibu ndani ya kipindi cha Fahamu Siasa na Wanasiasa, kipindi ambacho kinakuja kila siku Jumatatu hadi siku ya Ijumaa, ukiletewa nami Peter Muhoro. Na vile vile mpenzi mtazamaji, kumbuka endapo katika mitandao ya kijamii almaarufu social media handles, unaweza kutembelea pale katika Faraja TV Kenya, tuko pale kwenye Facebook Faraja TV Kenya, tuko pale kwenye YouTube, na pia vile vile kumbuka unaweza wasiliana nasi kupitia ujumbe mfupi yani SMS kupitia 0703339959. Utueleze unatazama ukiwa wapi hapa mjini Nakuru County na hata nje ya mipaka ya mji wa Nakuru County. Na kama mpenzi ilivyo ada, kumbuka leo siku ya Ijumaa ni siku ambayo tunachanganua masuala siasa, yale ambayo yamekuwa kijipukiza kuanzia siku ya Jumatatu hadi siku ya Ijumaa. Siasa za hapa mjini Nakuru County na hata nje ya mipaka ya Nakuru County, na pia siasa za kitaifa. ikiwa leo mada yetu ni joto la kisiasa humu nchini. Tumeshuhudia masuala mengi ambayo yamekuwa yakitokea, masuala ya kisiasa yale ambayo mpenzi mtazamaji unafaa kuyafahamu. Na kwenye studio mpenzi mtazamaji, sipo peke yangu, ila nina wageni ama na wachanganuzi ambao tutakuwa tunazungumzia masuala mengi kuhusu siasa yale ambayo imezidi kujitokeza wiki hii. Na vile vile bila kupoteza wakati mpenzi mtazamaji, ningependa nianze na mgeni yule ambaye yuko tuanze na kiongozi mpenda watu ambaye hana ofisi na hana mshahara. Karibu sana kiongozi Bwana Moshi.
Asante sana Mr. Peter. Kwanza kabisa nachukua shukrani kubwa kushukuru Faraja TV kwa kunitambua na kuniita mahali hapa ili at least tujadiliane kuhusu jinsi nchi hii iko kwa hali ya sasa. Hakika wiki ilianza vizuri, katika wiki tumeona, lakini tunajua as time goes tunaenda kuona ni nini ilikuwa na nini ilifanyika. Kwa hivyo kaa hapo na usibanduke. Ni mimi Omosh Poa, MC bila ofisi, bila mshahara, na anafanya kazi. Karibu sana.
Asante sana. Karibu kiongozi pia ndugu yangu hapa. Karibu, tueleze majina yako kwa faida ya mpenzi mtazamaji, na tueleze umetoka maeneo gani hapa mjini Nakuru na azma yako ni gani siku ya leo. Karibu.
Asante sana. Nashukuru sana kwanza kwa nafasi hii ambayo tumeweza kupatiwa kama vijana ili tuweze kujieleza na kuweza kutoa ule uhasia ambao tuko nao. Kwa mafupi, mimi naitwa Mheshimiwa Timothy Mapinda, natoka Flamingo. Katika uchaguzi zilizopita nilikuwa nimesimama kiti ya uwakilishi wadi pale, lakini ile chama tulikuwa naye tuliamkaga asubuhi tukakuta ticket zilipewa usiku na this time round tuko kwa hiyo safari na tumesema vijana lazima tubadilishe. Naam.
Asante sana Bwana Timothy kwa kuweza kufika katika studio zetu za Faraja TV. Na kumbuka vile vile pia mpenzi mtazamaji, tutakuwa tunajiunga pia, kuna kinara ambaye atakuwa anajiunga pia pamoja nasi ambaye mnamfahamu sana, Mheshimiwa James Mbugua, ambaye kwamba ameshikika kidogo hapa, anasema hapa mjini Nakuru kumekuwa na traffic jam. Ikiwa leo unajua ni Friday, mambo ni mengi sana, gari ni nyingi, shughuli ni nyingi, na tunatarajia yani traffic hapa mjini Nakuru huwa inakumbika sana siku ya leo. Atakuwa anajiunga pamoja nasi tuweze kujadili masuala mengi zaidi. Na pia vile vile kumbuka, Mheshimiwa Kimani wa Kimani kutoka eneo la London aliweza kutuma apologies zake, akasema kwamba siku ya leo ameshikika mahali, ana shughuli zingine za ujenzi wa taifa mahali fulani. Tumepokea apology yako Mheshimiwa Kimani wa Kimani, ambaye ungekuwa pamoja nasi kwenye kikao cha leo. Nimekuombea hiyo apology. Asante sana. Kando na hayo mpenzi mtazamaji, pia ingekuwa ni vyema tuweze kuzama ndani ya masuala yale ambayo kwamba tumeweza kuandalia, ama siasa zile ambazo zimeweza kuchipuka wiki hii. Wachanganuzi, nikianza na swala la kwanza, tunaona kwamba Mheshimiwa Rais Ruto pia aliweza pia kukaidi ile amri ya mahakama na kuteua rasmi makamishna. Nikianza na wewe Bwana Omosh Poa, sijui ni taswira gani ambayo inakuja katika fikra zako kuhusiana na swala hili, kuona kwamba mahakama kuu iliweza kutoa amri wale makamishnas wa IEBC kwamba wasipigwe msasa, waweze pia kusimama. Sijui taswira gani ambayo inakuja kwa mawazo yako. Je, tunachukua mkondo mzuri ama ndio tunazidi kupotea zaidi?
Okay, asante sana. Hii nchi Mr. Peter vile inavyoendeshwa, hakika kila kitu imeenda mrama. Nchi haifai iongozwe na kifua na kiliduni na bila kuuliza na kuhusisha. Nchi ni kitu kubwa sana, na nchi the country does not belongs to an individual. It is a matter of collaboration. Ndio akili zote ziwekwe pamoja ili nchi iendeshwe. Unakuta kwamba Mheshimiwa Rais kulingana na court orders zilitoka pale kwamba wale commissioners wasifanyiwe vile mwenyewe amefanya. Na kila mtu nchi hii tunafanya vitu kulingana na sheria. Na court vile tunajua dunia mzima